Tonight's meeting is being recorded.
Okay, now what do you say, Vicky? I can hear you.
I love Joe's ice cream.
All right. Okay. Well, you got one coming to you then. I'll try and find. How do you get a gift voucher for Joe's ice cream? I have to send you a gift voucher. An online
Funny enough,
gift
I went
voucher.
down there to try and get one for a small amount, but they didn't do them for small amounts. They only did them for big amounts.
You have to buy a lorry or what?
Yeah.
7 tons of ice cream.
Yeah. You get one of the big tubs of it.
Marion was quite distressed this week because we walked to Joe's by Hospital Square and it's been refurbished, so it was closed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what a deception. How was that? That's really...
Save yourself a trip there, Vicky.
Oh, my God. That's fucking horrible. Horror story.
She's going.
But Dave's got something to tell you about a chap that was reupholstering.
Yeah. Did you hear about the guy that's working in the reupholstery and he fell in the machine? But he was okay because he was fully recovered.
Oh, yeah, okay.
My friend Tony Blackburn told me that.
Ta-ra.
You better go with her, Dave, after that.
Yeah, I think I ought to, don't you?
Yeah. You've been out to crab, have you, Mike?
Yeah, well, there was a lot of talk about it. I thought I'd use the pincer movement and grab my head.
Yeah, I can see you got it there.
It looks as if you got the claws coming out your head. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Keep moving.
There you go. Yeah. Interesting chat about crab, wasn't it? Different. Funny enough, it came up in another page somewhere. They were in the same conversation.
Who was having a chat about crab?
It was on I Love Langland, but it was on another page as well.
I didn't see that.
It may have been. Have you been allowed into? So you think you know Swansea now, Con?
No.
No, I mean, maybe it was on there then.
I'm still banned.
Yeah, lifetime ban, mate.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
What are you banned from there for?
Putting sunset
Posting
photos
pictures
up.
of France.
I had a battle royal with the Arrow woman. What's her name? The one that does all the arrow hunting and all this, posing arrows and shit. What's her name?
What do you mean now? Which the Swansea history one?
No.
So you think you know Swansea Sticks?
Oh, I don't know that one.
No, I'm not in that.
You're lucky.
It's a closed site now.
Is it with Padre? Is it? Is Padre still in it or what?
Well, he was, yeah.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the woman. Something Williams.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember. But she was giving me sticks, telling me stop posting photos. So I'd stop posting photos. She said, if you don't stop posting photos, I'm going to ban you. And I hadn't posted a photo. And she posted and she banned me. I said, well, yeah. I don't know if she liked me. But apparently she was like that with a lot of people who were in it. So and then
I don't think like the French much.
No, then he went Arsenal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she thought you were French.
Yeah.
Does that ring a bell, though, Con?
What?
You know, sort of, this is my site. If you don't like what I do, piss off.
No, I'm not misogynistic. No, I'm not a dictator. You will do what I fucking want you to do, or you won't be posted on my page. No. But it is my page, but that wasn't her page.
I tell you what to do, Gary. Post some dog shit on there, see what happens.
Yeah, you get a load of dog shit.
That's just on subject, dog shit.
All they're going to do with Con is just join under a different name.
Oh yeah, I just post photos of France again.
Yeah.
Here's a photo I took last night down Llangennith. I know you can see the sun. What?
Can you have more than one account on Facebook?
I got 5. but not. I
What?
got pages. I got 5 pages. I got one account, but 5 pages.
No, yeah, no, I meant account.
I would have thought you could.
Yeah, I
You
think
can
so, yeah.
you can mistakenly have. I got a few friends that have got 2 accounts, and they just can't get rid of the second one.
Well,
yeah,
I've
he
got
said.
one like that. 'Cause I
Yeah,
got
that's
one
right.
something like my games on, something like that. But I don't know if it's active or not. It comes up every now and then, but I don't know if I can post on it.
Because I think in some
If you use if you use your own name, I know you can do it. You can set up different accounts, but you still have the same name.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it makes no difference. But
Just
I just wonder.
set up an account under a different name.
well, I caught one.
Could you still keep your original name then as well? Because
yeah.
you'd have to get your detail. You'd have to have a different domain, wouldn't you? Email.
Well, so he needs a different
Different email. That's
email
all.
account.
Yeah, I got about 5, 6,
Yeah,
7 emails.
It's easy enough to have a different email account. I mean, I don't know how many email accounts I've got. I only look at one, but I delete, changed email addresses and never closed an email address down. But I had one yesterday, a bloke. Well, I say a bloke, could have been a woman, but they were selling stuff on the Cockett and Forest Fark page, which is a bit of a no-no. But when I looked at it, it wasn't a name. And I got businesses on there and they advertise what they do. But what they do is they ask to join with a normal type name.
And
But
change
then
it
when
back.
they joined, then they changed their name to a business and then try selling stuff.
Well, we sort of got rid of that, and I Love Langland, haven't we, Mike?
More or less.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but I can't.
We've blocked them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't stop. But if you let, let's say Di Jones join I Love Langland, and once Di Jones is in there, he then changes his name to, flipping, I don't know,
Andrew Crawford.
Fender guitars, and then he starts selling guitars. You can't stop. You've got no control over it.
You can report him to Facebook, and they'll give him a ban on his new site. And
All right, yeah.
But what we can do is block him totally.
Yeah, that's what I did then. But the problem is, what are you blocking? What if you're blocking his business name from coming back into the group? If he changes his name back to whatever,
well, you just throw
he
him
can
out,
then join the group again, can he? I don't know.
After he's been thrown out about 3 or 4 times.
So, can we take a step back? So, but if you create another email account, you've got to give your details, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Really. Just a different name. You can create another email account in Hotmail, for instance, now, and Mikey.eames or whatever you want. Or
No, but but if I create the name, say Andrew Tanner, yeah, I wouldn't be able to sort of get that there, would I, without logging into giving some sort of clarification of my details, address or whatever.
No addresses.
No address, is there? There's only an email address, isn't it?
They ask for a phone number, don't they, normally?
Yeah, but you don't have to give it, I don't think.
Yeah, but they don't verify. They don't verify your phone number. Lots of sites, when you register to them, they'll send an email to that email address, and then you've got to respond to that email to verify who you are.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 emails now. One that I use all the time, and then I got another one that I use for my Kindle. So if I want to email a book to my Kindle, I got to use that email address.
Yeah, I've got that, but they're all somehow come back to Mike Eames or Michael Eames somewhere along the line
Yeah.
with my phone number or something.
You can open it,
you know,
so long as you get another email address and a different name, and you've got access to that name, say on any website, email website, you've got
Yeah.
another identity that you can use. That's what they use for. That's what catfishers use all the time.
who?
Catfishers give
Right.
false identities.
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it, but I just thought it was more difficult than just creating a name. I didn't
Yeah.
think.
No,
you
I
just
don't
create a
think
name
it
from nowhere.
is. I mean, it's like
If you're in Yahoo, for instance, you got to have an account with them, and you to create a Yahoo password. Same with Google. So I
yeah.
can't. You can. Who do you make the email with? Like which company? You got to somehow open an account.
Hotmail.
But with Facebook, you can have a BT Internet email address, a Google email address.
Yeah, but you got to give your details to get those things. You can't just get a BT Internet address without joining BT Internet.
I got 3 Google.
Yeah, but we're not talking about, we'd already joined BT Internet, don't we? All we're doing is setting up a false Facebook account. If
Yeah,
obviously,
but
if
what
you
I'm
wanted
saying,
to.
when you first set up that BT Internet account, you would have had to give some details. You couldn't just do it, Joe Smith, Planet Zorg.
Yes, you can.
Can you? Mm.
Yeah. You don't get many. You don't get much mail from Planet Zog. Might have tried that.
No.
Yeah. Like I've got various accounts, but they're all linked back to me somewhere along the line, where I've opened accounts there, and you've had to create a email to get in there. But I didn't know you could just create one from nowhere, really.
Yeah, it can.
I'll have to look into this further.
Yeah.
Call down for a coffee. I'll show you.
I've got one which I use for trolling when I don't want my identity known on YouTube when I'm trolling someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the one that's got the ID on Facebook, and the name is customer services. And then when somebody, I think we've said about it before, when somebody complains about some restaurant or something, and then someone says that the staff were, rude, and the food was horrible and stuff like that, and then this bloke then, who's called customer services, replied and say, well, just don't come back, you ignorant, horrible, whatever. And of course it comes up as customer services, and then that winds them up even more then.
There used to be a bloke in BT, and he used to work out of the centre up in London, and his name was Robert Sheruncle, an American.
Bob's uncle. Excellent.
Seriously. And I was on a course with a bloke from Birmingham. He's from London as well. He's about 6'3" black bloke, and his name was Dwayne. And his surname was Pipe.
Dwayne Pipe.
Yeah, well,
I wanted to argue with him. I wanted to listen to him.
Classic.
I think I've seen him earlier from Kipper, by the way, saying he's running late.
Yeah. I got it from he's gonna be late. He was in Swansea when he was sent the message.
Yeah.
So
He's traveling.
Nothing changes. I don't know what Sam is.
His retirement's not going too well, is it?
No. I tell you what. I mean, look, all the people that work in all their lives and then they keep on working, they just get ill, Well, it's okay. No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I won't go there.
No. Can we go back to anonymous names again?
Yeah.
Customer service.
Slutty bad part.
Yeah. Oh, don't talk about him.
Yeah. We won't then. There we are.
And talking about that, it's not quite the same. I get quite put off sometimes when people have kept the Facebook page of somebody who's died still going, and you
Yeah.
suddenly get messages from them. I find that very off-putting.
Yeah.
I got a few people like that now, who's, particularly when it's their birthdays and things like that.
Yeah, right.
And then you see people who haven't seen them for a while, you know, wishing them a happy birthday and saying something which is obviously funny, but not funny when you're dead.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, how do you know that?
Yeah.
How do you know? He might just be
Yeah.
spiriting around
Yeah.
somewhere, you know, going, oh yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
boys.
You're looking better now than I've seen you for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're up in the cloud.
It's doing you well. It's doing you well being dead, isn't
Yeah.
it?
But I never
Maybe
quite
that's where you go.
keep them going.
Yeah.
What did you think of Nazareth?
I tell
Eh?
you, the last one was Alan Hopkins, Hoppy.
Yeah.
He was the last one. I had something from, I think, saying something about, I don't know, meeting up or something, some strange thing. And I thought, what the hell was going on there?
Yeah.
And he died
What did you say
about-
about Nazar, Dave?
Sorry,
What did you say
I
about
said I
Nazar?
sent Con some pictures of
Yeah.
Nazareth that
I-
Mike Cunningham heard that there was a swell coming,
yeah.
so he went up, spent 4 days up there,
Yeah, right.
and they've had a really big,
It
they're a
looks
really big swell.
it looks much more different the way from a position where Mike's filmed it, doesn't it? It looks really meaty and
Yeah,
nasty
yeah.
and freaking awful, like. So I was
Yeah.
watching that swell on the Surfline webcam,
Yeah.
and I got a few clips of it that I took off Surfline, which I'll be putting into a video somewhere.
Yeah,
along the line.
because he's taking it from up quite high, isn't he?
Yeah, I got
taking
the
his
two. All I've
photographs
got
of
is
that.
2 cam angles, you know, but I got it in HD because I've got a subscription to Surfline, which is quite good.
Yeah.
And they had the 2-door big wave towing challenge, didn't they?
Yeah.
And that was, but it was weird that because WSL didn't put any publicity about it at all, and you know, but then when it was finished, they were all over it, sort of thing. You're saying, yeah, this is the result, and blah blah blah. WSL again has shown you, and there wasn't even any footage of it in WSL. You know,
It's weird, isn't it? But they reckon that the jet skis were even having trouble getting out.
Oh yeah, gonna believe it.
Because yeah. So it must have been good
Was I missed
size,
a conversation last week about Kelly Slater, did I?
Yeah, you missed that. Dude, you should have seen it, man. It was so emotional. I was crying. Everybody on the planet was crying. It was great. It was
I did watch it, but I didn't know if you talked about it last Sunday.
Yeah, we did a bit. Yeah. Oh, it was amazing, wasn't it? Just amazing.
I find it really annoying when they're talking about Kelly Slater as being an old man, and I was 18 when he was born, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Tell him, Gary.
Yeah. It's all relative, I suppose, isn't it?
Isn't he a kid? 50 years old, Christ.
Yeah.
Christ alive, man. He's
Yeah.
got all his life in front of him. He's got at least another 20 championships to do.
His fitness levels must be amazing to keep up with young people. That's all I can say, because no matter what you say, it makes a difference.
Yeah.
I watched a film today, in actual fact, on I think it's on Prime, and it was Tokyo Rising with Jojo Francis's match against Kelly to get the Olympic place, and
it's just come out, isn't it? It's a new.
It's on Florence. It's on Florence.
Yeah, Florence.
Yeah. Oh, that was I was rooting for Kelly. I love John. John, he's so good. As I say in the WSL, oh my God, he was throwing buckets. Oh my God, can you believe that? Strider was a love ski. Excellent. But when Kelly didn't get the place in the Olympics, I was gutted for him, man, because that would have just been a top crowning moment of his career, as well as all the other things.
Yeah, fantastic way to go out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he would have beaten Italo Ossi.
But his last day when Jojo actually, or JJ, took the place off him, he had the most shit day of his surfing career, I reckon.
Yeah.
It just wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, it just wasn't to be. As he said, was it? I knew it wasn't going to happen. I could feel it.
Mm.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
But he's that sort of superhuman type person that he can feel everything. I think he's an android. I think he's not from this planet. That's for sure. You know.
He's got something that knows him how to read a wave. That's for sure, isn't
Oh
it?
God, yeah, it's amazing. You know,
The way he picks waves is completely different to everybody else. I don't know what he's got, but you see the rest of them just leaving them, and he'll just goes for it. And he always works out the right place to be, doesn't he?
yeah, right. The amount of time he studies it, you know, he just studies it, and he's got a technical brain that just keeps everything, every stat he's ever made, he's got.
Oh, it's exceptional that you can be, you know, double the age of people and still beat them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy, what he's done, isn't he?
Yeah,
Well,
everything he's done.
For years, you know, it's just been there all the time, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he comes across a nice guy as well, doesn't he?
He is
You know?
very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I met him a couple of times, and he's a nice guy, really
Very,
nice guy.
very
Yeah.
genuine guy.
Yeah.
Not many people that are still around got that close to a white shark.
That was Mick Fanning.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Mick, yeah.
That's right.
Shall I tell you a story on that incident, the Mick Fanning shark incident in South Africa?
Yes, go on.
Shall I? All right.
Go on, come.
So I was watching it on a WSL, and I was filming it as well at the same time. And fuck me dead, I'm not lying. As I was watching it, I could see this shark coming. You know, you could see it. No, it's not. And then he had a little scuffle with it. So I did. I got that quickly, and I just posted it out on YouTube. I was the first person to post it out on YouTube.
Huh?
Well,
That's my claim to fame.
well done.
And,
didn't-
aren't you amazed? You know, you can say.
I hope I didn't
Didn't
get his
you
name
walk-
wrong like I did.
Didn't you warn him it was coming?
I tried to. I was screaming, "Mick, behind you! It's behind you! It's behind you!"
Yeah, oh, no, it's not. Yeah.
He just give it a whack, you know, boom. But that was scary, man. That was really scary. But you know, if you want autographs, I do sign autographs, but they have to come with a photograph, which you have to pay for in a city centre self-addressed stamped envelope.
So how many hits did it have gone?
I got about 9,000, 12, in between 9. I haven't looked lately, but it still gets hits now.
Yeah.
I got about in between 9 and 10,000, something like that.
You need a good headline that has absolutely nothing to do with the content. It was a good headline.
No, you got to get a clickbait, haven't you? You know?
Yeah.
Kelly Slater fights off shark with nude woman under his arm, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Kelly Slater at all.
Yeah. And smoking a castella.
What have you done to me? You poisoned me.
No wonder you didn't get that many hits.
Yeah, God blimey.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm up in front of the beak tomorrow. I got my jury service.
Are you?
Oh, very good.
Oh,
Not really. I've done it before. I didn't like it then. I probably won't like it again. Too much hanging around.
Well, they didn't like me because I used to go in like this, in shorts and slams.